here we are, page 72. Había una actividad que no terminamos. The speaking, eating habits. Eating habits. There's a chart here that you have to complete, asking questions about how often do you eat things. Yeah, here are your answers and your partner's answers. Sus respuestas y las de un compañero, ¿no? Lo vamos a hacer aquí rápido, a ver. Carlos, pregunta a Víctor, la primera, por favor. Bueno, primero yo te pregunto a ti porque necesito tu respuesta. Carlos, how often do you eat hot dogs? Carlos? Okay, maybe he can speak. Marta, how often do you eat hot dogs?
I eat hot dogs on weekend.
Pero tienes que decirme exactamente cuántas veces. Cuando preguntan how often, tienes que ser muy exacta. Una vez al mes, 2 veces a la semana. Okay.
One per week.
Once a week. Okay. Once a week. Now, ask the same question to Victor. ¿Tu pregunta a Víctor lo mismo?
Okay. How often do you eat hot dog?
Victor, can you answer? I think no. Neftali, can you speak? Neftali? Can you speak? Can you answer?
A ver, how often do you eat salad?
Marta?
3 times a month.
6 times a month?
3.
3, okay. Thank you. Next.
How often do you eat salad?
Carlos?
Once a week.
Continue. Next. Carlos a Marta. Carlos to Marta.
How often do you eat?
Every week.
Next.
How often do you eat tacos?
Once a week.
Okay, thank you. That's correct. Well, now let's continue. Neftali, can you speak?
Fast food.
No sé.
Podría ser.
Ok, ya te dio una idea.
comida china, ¿no? Sería.
Yeah, Chinese food.
Entonces sería, ah, yes. How often do you eat Chinese food?
Chinese
Three
food.
times. Oui. Chinese food.
El que te tiene que
Three
contestar es tu
times.
compañero.
Uh,
Neftali, can you answer?
oh, yeah.
¿Ya me escucha?
Yes, better.
Ok, ahora sí, ya.
How often do you eat Chinese food?
I never eat Chinese food.
Now you ask the same question to Jesus, Neftali.
How often do you eat eggs?
Um, 3 times a week.
Okay, Alberto, one more question.
Yes. ¿Cómo puedo decir carne de puerco, profe?
That would be
En este caso es
pork.
pork. Ok. Entonces, Neftali, how often do you eat pork?
Twice a week?
Twice a week.
Twice a
Okay, thank you guys. Very good. Y bueno, también tienen que poner su respuesta, ¿eh? Acuérdense, es su respuesta y la respuesta de su compañero. Pero bueno, ya cada quien completa la tabla como guste. ¿Ya? Got it? Can we continue?
Got it.
Okay, so let's go to last unit, the last lesson of unit 7. Favorite food, page 72. Favorite food, reading. Y favorite. Cuidado con esa palabra porque siempre estoy corrigiendo que dicen favorite. No es favorite. La A se pronuncia como en el alfabeto. A, B, C, D, E. A. Favorite. Favorite. So reading. Look at the pictures in the magazine article. Can you name the food? Look at the pictures in the magazine. En el artículo de la revista. In the magazine. Can you name them? Okay. What is it? Sin que lean. What is it? Do you recognize them? ¿Saben qué es esto?
Nachos.
Nachos. Ok, espero que no lo han
Nachos.
leído. Nachos. Then,
Dumplings.
dumplings. Okay, this one.
Helado. Helado.
How do you say that in English?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. And this one?
Okay.
Pancakes. Well, in English it's pancakes.
Pancake.
Pancakes. Okay, good. So, read the article. Let's read the article. What's the best title? Choose the correct answer. So, let's gonna read, and then you are going to choose the title. The first one, volunteer. Son poquitos, así que todos van a pasar, but ¿quién quiere pasar primero? Volunteer. Now, volunteers, I choose.
Me,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, Jesus, go. Heater, United States. Heater.
I I love nachos. I make them once a week.
Once.
I just buy some tortilla once a week. I
Just.
buy some tortilla chips. Just ¿Cómo?
Just. Just.
Just I just buy some tortilla chips and pot cheese,
Put.
beef,
Put.
tomatoes, and onions, and put cheese, beef, tomatoes, and onions on top. Then I cook it in the microwave. I
Microwave.
was in a microwave.
Micro.
Microwave.
Ok, cuidado con once. Once. Just. And microwave. Microwave.
Microwave.
Any question here about vocabulary?
No.
Beef o beef.
Beef.
No sé qué sea.
Beef. La doble E en inglés siempre es una I. Por eso aquí es cheese. Beef. Carne de res. Beef.
Okay.
Any other word? No?
Profe, on top se diría como que encima.
Encima, yes. Hasta arriba.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
Can we continue?
Yes.
Okay, next. Carlos. South Korea. Jae-zon.
Yo o el otro Carlos.
You.
Okay. I like dumplings a lot. You can buy good dumplings in a restaurant. But I usually eat my mother's dumplings. They're delicious. I ate them for
Eat
lunch
them, not them. Them. I eat them.
for or five them. Entonces they're delicious. I eat them for lunch 4 or 5 times a month.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Any question here? Do you understand the description?
Dumpling.
Dumpling es el nombre de la comida, son bollos, bollos rellenos, bollos de masa hervida y tienen relleno adentro. Any other word? No? Do we continue?
Yes, yes.
Well, Marta, the next one, please. Carlos, Argentina.
Carlos, Argentina. My wife and I go to our favorite ice cream shops 3 times a month. They had many flavors, but we always get chocolate ice cream. It's our favorite.
Very good. Perfect. Okay, just our. Nomás trata de hablar abrir un poquito más. Our. Our favorite. Our.
Our
Yes, our. Good. Do you understand all? There's no question? No? Do we continue?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. The last one, Neftali, can you read, please? Olga, Sweden.
¿Me escucha ahí?
Yes.
Okay, dice, I really like pancakes, but we don't eat them for breakfast. We eat them after dinner. We usually eat them 2 or 3 times a month. I like to eat them with ham.
Yam, with yam.
With jam.
Yes, thank you. Very good. Just that word. Yam, mermelada, yam. Y nada más el tonito de breakfast. With breakfast. Breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes, thank you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
No question, are you sure?
No question, teacher.
No questions.
Do you know what is Sweden? What's the meaning of Sweden?
Suiza,
No, that's Switzerland. She says Switzerland.
Suecia,
Suecia,
Suecia.
exactly. Yes. Good. Ahí está, ya ven, siempre hay algo que se les pasa y no preguntan. Okay, so what's the best title for this reading? Meal times, my favorite food, or dinner around the world? What do you think? Guys,
Diner. Diner around the world.
dinner. Cena alrededor del mundo. Do you agree? ¿Están de acuerdo? Dinner around the world. Guys, chicos, ¿cuál es el título, el mejor título para esta lectura?
Ajá, yo pienso que es esa, pues, dinner.
A ver,
Dinner
¿quiero escuchar alguna otra opinión al
around
menos?
the world.
¿Apoyan a su compañero o no?
No es my favorite food.
Yeah, it's my favorite food porque no son cenas. Todos están hablando de algo que les gusta comer. It's my favorite food. That would be the best title. Ese sería el título. Todos hablan de algo que hacen y que comen y dónde lo comen. Por ejemplo, acá sí que van a la tienda 3 veces a la semana. Entonces, no es cena, sí. Thank you.
Oui. Merci.
Okay, thanks in English. Well, let's see. Read the article again.
Perdón.
Read the article again and complete the chart with the correct information. Hay que leerlo de nuevo y hay que completar con favorite food, cuál es su comida favorita y how often they have it. Yes?
Yes.
1 minute, please. De ahora en adelante, algunas secciones como estas las vamos a ver las respuestas aquí en clase como siempre, pero ya no las voy a incluir en la grabación para que las hagan, porque si no nada más las están copiando. ¿Ok? So, ya esta seccioncita la leen el archivo, leen el texto y lo completan. ¿Ya? A meal in Sweden. Una comida en Suecia. A meal in Sweden. Let's listen to Olga describe a typical meal in Sweden. So you have to choose which meal does she talk about. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, pay attention.
Page 73, Exercise 2, Listening. A meal in Sweden.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, good morning, Olga. How's it going?
Good, thanks. Let's have some breakfast before class.
Okay. Olga, you're from Sweden, right? What's a typical breakfast in Sweden?
Well, one very important food is bread.
Do you put anything on the bread?
Yes, we do. We usually have it with butter or cheese.
What about pancakes?
Swedes love pancakes, but we hardly ever eat them for breakfast. We usually eat them after dinner, for dessert.
What other food is typical for breakfast in Sweden?
Swedes also eat cereal and eggs for breakfast, and a lot of fruit.
How healthy.
Oh, it is.
It sounds like a lot of food.
Well, hotels sometimes have big buffets, but we usually eat a small breakfast at home. Then we have a light lunch and a big dinner.
Okay. So what's the correct answer? ¿De qué hablan? ¿Del desayuno, de una comida o de la cena? Breakfast, lunch or dinner? Ya ustedes la marcan, ¿no? Let's listen again. And now you have to circle the words you hear. Encierra las palabras que escuchen. Ahora tienen que encerrar las comidas que mencionen. ¿Ya? Got it? Ready?
Got it. Yes.
Page 73, Exercise 2, Listening. A meal in Sweden.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, good morning, Olga. How's it going?
Good, thanks. Let's have some breakfast before class.
Okay. Olga, you're from Sweden, right? What's a typical breakfast in Sweden?
Well, one very important food is bread.
Do you put anything on the bread?
Yes, we do. We usually have it with butter or cheese.
What about pancakes?
Swedes love pancakes, but we hardly ever eat them for breakfast. We usually eat them after dinner, for dessert.
What other food is typical for breakfast in Sweden?
Swedes also eat cereal and eggs for breakfast, and a lot of fruit.
How healthy.
Oh, it is.
It sounds like a lot of food.
Well, hotels sometimes have big buffets, but we usually eat a small breakfast at home. Then we have a light lunch and a big dinner.
Okay, tell me guys. What food do you circle? Did you circle? Writing. A typical meal. Think of a typical meal in your country and answer the questions. Ok, este es para ustedes. Dice, piensa en una comida típica de tu país y responde las preguntas. Tienen que responder estas 4 preguntas. What do people drink? ¿Qué es lo que toma la gente? What do people eat? ¿Qué come la gente? ¿Alguna comida típica o bebida típica? Do you usually eat it? ¿Usualmente tú lo consumes? Why or why not? ¿Y por qué sí o por qué no? Ok, este es individual. Aquí les pusieron un ejemplo de a Japanese breakfast. A ver, lo vamos a leer. ¿Quién no ha leído? Dominique, right? Can you read a Japanese breakfast?
Yes. People in Japan usually drink green tea for breakfast. They eat fish rice. soup, salad, and pickles.
Pickles.
It's
Pickles.
healthy. Pickles. It's healthy and delicious breakfast. But in don't eat
I
this.
don't.
I usually drink orange juice.
But I don't eat
I
this.
don't eat this. I usually drink orange juice
Juice.
and eat cereal and eat cereal and fruit for breakfast.
Fruit. Aquí la I no suena. Fruit in English. Fruit.
Fruit.
Okay. Do you understand this description?
Fruit for breakfast.
Teacher, pickles.
Pepinillos. Pepinillos. Los pequeñitos. Que los ponen en vinagre. Pepinillos. Pickles.
Ajá. Pickles.
Another word? No?
No.
Okay, now let's answer this, please. Okay, so finally, and we finished the unit. Speaking, what's your favorite meal? ¿Cuál es tu comida favorita? This is an interview. Add 2 questions about food to the chart. Hay que agregar 2 preguntas sobre comida. Then interview your partner. Take notes. Hay que entrevistar a alguien preguntándole, what's your favorite meal? Tu comida favorita. What's your favorite kind of food? Tu tipo de comida favorita. Es decir, china, mexicana, tailandesa, japonesa, italiana. How often do you have it? ¿Con qué frecuencia la consumes? Who makes it? Por lo regular, ¿quién la hace? Can you cook it? ¿Puedes cocinarla tú? What do you drink with it? ¿Qué bebes con ella, con ello, con la comida? Y bueno, hay que inventarse otras 2 preguntas y responderlas. Yes, got it?
Got it.
A ver. Let me see. Quería que lo hiciéramos ahorita, pero son 5, no sé cómo lo podemos hacer. Para que entrevisten a su compañero. Okay. As there's not much time, do it individual. Contesten ustedes mismos las preguntas. ¿Sí? Ustedes mismos agreguen 2, pregunten si quieren, si está correcta su pregunta, y hay que contestarlas ustedes mismos. Yes? Got it?
Got it.
Ok, a ver lo que nos queda de tiempo, resuelvo sus dudas. Me pueden preguntar si está bien formulada las preguntas que van a agregar. Igual me pueden preguntar si su respuesta tal está correcta. Yo les pongo un ejemplo, si no. My favorite food is lasagna. Kind of food, it's Italian. How often do you have it? Once a month. Who makes it? The chef in the restaurant. Porque en mi casa nadie la sabe hacer. In a restaurant. Can you cook it? No. No, I don't. I'm bad at cooking. Se me quema hasta el agua. And what do you think of what do you drink with it? Orange juice. Orange juice. Y bueno, ya saben, tienen que agregar otras 2 preguntas y contestarlas. My name. Tell me if you have questions about your answers or questions.
Yes, teacher. Profe, por ejemplo, para decir tacos del pastor, ¿cómo se diría? ¿O solamente tacos?
Pastor tacos.
¿Que es lo más común?
Como que el ingrediente o
ok.
el nombre va atrás. Pork tacos, por ejemplo, tacos de puerco, carnitas. Pork tacos. Pastor tacos.
Por tacos.
Questions?
No question, teacher.
Have you finished? ¿Ya terminaron su cuadrito? Okay, well, I have to go because I have another class. Time's over. Ya me tengo que ir, se acabó el tiempo. Pues la terminan, chicos, y ya saben, les subo dentro de máximo 1 hora el examen de la semana que tienen para realizar hasta el domingo a las 11:59 p.m. y también tienen que enviar antes en el domingo a 11:59 p.m. antes la lección completa, que sería hasta aquí, hasta la página 73. La lección 7. Unidad 7, lecciones C, D, B y A completas. Yes? Questions?
Yes.
No question, teacher.
Okay.
No question,
So,
teacher.
thanks for coming to class, guys. Gracias por entrar a clase.